Hello there! In this video, I'll be sharing with you 3 gamification techniques that I've been applying in my own process of learning to draw. Based on the Octalysis framework developed by Yu-Kai Cho on his book Actionable Gamification, there are a few game mechanics that we can implement in our own lives to gamify it. One of those techniques is epic meaning and calling. So let's begin with strategy number 1. Epic meaning. When a person feels that his or her actions are part of something bigger where they can contribute, this can prompt people to try things they otherwise wouldn't try. So, for example, the reason why a person might take the time to write a Wikipedia article for free is that they might feel the responsibility to protect humanity's knowledge, and collaborating on Wikipedia is one way to do so. Thus, in order to reframe this technique for our purpose of studying art, I wrote a short story with the goal of providing some epic meaning to all of those artists out there. So, here we go. Imagine that you're part of a game and the playing field is the same city where you live now. Let's say that after a long day of work, on your way back home, you discover a strange artifact. When you touch it, it starts displaying a hologram. Hello, he says your name. It's not by chance that you stumble upon this message, crafted many decades ago by the city guardians, waiting for the time you were ready to hear it. Listen up, we don't have enough time. This city, your city, is slowly becoming nothing like it used to be. The whole town will start to lose its vitality and motivation, and people will begin drifting away in a zombie-like state of mind. Yes, I said in a zombie-like state of mind. In fact, it has already started, almost as if the city slowly loses its soul. And the scariest part of all is that almost nobody will seem to notice it. But this is what is supposed to happen. It was planned this way, unless, of course, you do something about it. You see, unlike what many people seem to believe nowadays, drawing was not a superpower given to only few selected ones. In the past, drawing was taught to anyone, and everyone could learn it if they put enough effort in it. The evil forces discovered that drawing was the glue that connected our minds to our souls. So in order to control us, they needed to break that powerful connection. But there was one problem, you see. The evil forces cannot obligate us to stop doing what we love. They don't have that kind of power, so they had to come up with a plan. Instead of forcing us, all they had to do was to discourage us. They knew that we would never draw again if we were convinced that drawing was something only reserved for some talented people and that the rest of us were doomed to an ordinary life. They just had to infiltrate our minds with doubt. The idea was so simple that it actually worked. During many years, they started to erase humanity's art learning history. As our past was being deleted, our fate was slowly getting stripped away from us. Life got dull and empty. Everything was going according to the plan, except for one thing, one little element that they couldn't foresee, and that element is you. In order to preserve humanity's soul and vitality, you will have to embark on a grueling journey to learn the skills necessary to becoming an artist. But don't underestimate the evil forces. They are by no means an easy opponent, and they will try everything in their hands to stop you. Are you willing to take up the challenge? Let's play this game. Strategy number 2. Social influence. For most people, a game is more enjoyable when you're able to play it with your friends, either to learn from them or to help each other out by aligning yourself with those who have better skills than you. Now you can see where I'm going with this. A good way of applying it to our purposes could be taking group classes or attending sketching meetups. You'll discover that there are many people interested in doing these sort of activities. For a few months, I attended online classes and immediately I noticed my levels of focus and motivation skyrocketing, getting instant feedback from a teacher and or learning from those at a higher level than you, or even helping others by sharing your own mistakes can have a huge positive impact on your learning. If you don't have the time or money to join classes or attend meetups, perhaps you can join a Discord art community. There are plenty out there where you can connect and share with others whenever you have time. Development and accomplishment. Last but not least, this is probably one strategy you're familiar with, as almost every video game has it. This technique is based on the understanding of how challenges affect human behavior and how overcoming certain tasks and seeing our own progress can propel us forward. To apply this for ourselves, we could have a to-do list. It is important to have both, a big goal and a smaller set of tasks. Every time we complete a task, we check it off with a pen. This action of actually taking a pen and checking it off may sound simple, but its effects are huge. Giving players the sensation of getting closer and closer to complete the level is what makes many gamers stay playing longer than they should. But beware, this technique could backfire if not applied correctly. Let's say, for example, that we have two sets of to-do lists. On the first one, we have a set of 50 smaller tasks to achieve our big goal. This means that if you complete one, you still have 49 more to go. This could be quite discouraging, as the players feel they are not getting any closer. Instead, what you should do is break your list into smaller chunks. So for example, in this case, if you complete one task, you will need just 2 more to reach level 1. And once you complete level 1, you will have to do 3 more tasks to reach level 2. In this second list, you will always feel that you're getting closer to reach something, and it will motivate you to stay practicing longer. This is what I try to do with an online course that I'm currently taking. It's called Drawabox. And although the course itself is already structured in this way by chunks, what I did was creating an Excel sheet where you could actually see your own progress and the skills you are acquiring as you progress on the course. Much like a video game's points and badges system works. Although Drawabox is constantly evolving, I haven't seen them implement this into their website yet. Who knows, maybe they will in the future. But until then, I posted this Excel sheet on the description for you to use it if you want. And that is all for this video. Let me know what you think of these techniques. Would you have done it in a different way? Please let me know in the comments.